Hi, I'm Therese Shearer, and this is Jim Masters, and this is Sonoma County Measure J. You'll see it on the ballot as Sonoma County Prohibition on Concentrated Animal Feeding Operations, CAFOs. It needs a simple majority to pass. Jim, what question does Measure J pose to the voters?
Measure J asks, should concentrated animal feeding operations as defined by federal regulations be phased out in the unincorporated areas of Sonoma County?
And what's the current situation around Measure J?
Concentrated animal feeding operation, or CAFO, is a term developed by the Environmental Protection Agency Clean Water Act to identify and prevent pollution risks to U.S. waterways.
How are CAFOs classified?
The EPA classifies CAFO operations as small, medium, and large based on the number of days animals are confined, herd or flock size, and method of waste discharge.
What are the numbers of animals in CAFOs?
A large CAFO for dairy cows is a herd of 700 plus. For poultry, a large CAFO can number 5,000 to 125,000, depending on type of poultry and manure handling system.
Are there requirements for CAFOs in the county now?
All dairies in the county with 200 cows or more must have a manure pool that captures waste runoff. The exact number of CAFOs in Sonoma County is in dispute.
Who reviews compliance and what have they determined?
The North Coast Regional Water Quality Board has determined that all Sonoma County CAFOs are currently in compliance with federal wastewater regulations for all types of animals.
Are there any current regulations about animal confinement?
Yes, voters approved a measure in 2018 that provides protection against continued confinement for veal calves, breeding pigs, and egg-laying hens. It is fully implemented.
What does Measure J propose?
Measure J would amend the county code to phase out existing CAFOs and prohibit future CAFOs in the unincorporated areas of Sonoma County. The agriculture commissioner would be required to assess each farm to determine if they qualify as a CAFO, work with the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals or another California-based animal welfare organization to establish best practices for phasing out CAFOs, create job retraining programs for lost jobs, present an annual report on compliance of all aspects of the proposal to the Board of Supervisors.
Would there be any penalties in the measure?
Yes, Measure J would impose financial penalties for noncompliance. It would be a misdemeanor to retaliate against anyone who makes a good faith complaint.
What is the fiscal impact?
The Agricultural Commissioner estimates Measure J would cost $1.6 million in additional costs annually to oversee the 3-year phase-out period. Sonoma County Health and Human Services estimates it would incur $1.5 million in additional costs for employment-related services due to related lost jobs. Sales tax revenue could decrease from the potential loss of related businesses and services, and local food costs could increase as once local products would need to come from outside the area.
What are supporters saying?
Supporters say California animal cruelty laws are being violated with no accountability. They say CAFOs are major polluters. Waste from CAFOs is often stored in open pits, leading to water pollution and toxic waste. They are a serious risk to public health. And they say increasing dominance of CAFOs has undermined small farms in Sonoma County. Measure J would level the playing field, revitalize the local agricultural economy, and promote sustainable farming practices.
And opponents, what are they saying?
Opponents say both small and large Sonoma County agricultural operations use state-of-the-art practices to protect water quality, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and protect animals. They say without local producers, food costs will rise. There will be an increase in greenhouse gas emissions and a loss of green belts and open space. And they say Sonoma County's dairies account for almost 41% of the state's certified organic dairy products.
Can you tell us about campaign financing?
Yes, 210,000 has been contributed in support of Measure J, and 441,000 has been contributed in opposition so far. See the contributors on your screen.
In summary, what does a yes vote and a no vote mean?
A yes vote means the Sonoma County Code will be amended to authorize the Agricultural Commission to phase out CAFOs in unincorporated areas of Sonoma County. And a no vote means the existing Sonoma County Code will not be amended.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Therese.